there's no communication. No real communication. There's only droplets of things to pass. There's only pacifiers. How long do you think can you give a baby a pacifier before they start to cry? How long do you think we can give our youth a pacifier and expect them not to kill or do what they do? We have to change the method. We can go and we can sit in the White House, the Black House, the Brown House, or the Green House. It's never going to be solved until we solve it within ourselves. We change the condition in ourselves, our outer condition changes. Our hearts are diseased and contaminated. Our vision is narrow. Our mentality has become inferior. We're using less than 10% of our brain power, 25% of our physical power, and none of our spiritual power. What has given us the dominion over animals is that connection to the Creator. It's that one that everyone seeks, that seeks everyone. That one and the all in one. We say Allah. The all in one and the one in all. Until we regain that, we will never have peace. We will not have peace in our sleep. If we're not peacefully sleeping, it means there's something we're not doing. When you fall down and sleep at night, as soon as your head hit the pillow, you should be gone. Then the angels will dress you and keep the devil from you with bad thoughts and diseases. Then you wake up refreshed. Oh my Lord, I am your servant. I want to serve my servanthood. I want my servanthood to be of service. Oh my Lord, how may I serve you?
Takbir! Allahu Akbar! Takbir! Allahu Akbar! Takbir! Allahu Akbar!
And we go to work. And guess where your sustenance comes from? Not your employer. It becomes from your Creator. Yes, he may send you an employer, but that employer will show you respect because that employer is connected. Or wherever you go, goodness will begin to follow you. Goodness will be your way of life. Peace will be your way of life. You will affect the environment. Don't you know they did studies and there were people that could go in a jungle and the wild animals would be peaceful and not attack them. Then there were people that would go in the jungles and those animals would attack them because the animals felt the wildness in the people. No peace. Miserable, angry, depressed, envious. No love, hatred. And the animals felt these people will harm me. Let's attack them before they attack us. We've lost that ability. We've lost that power. That's a real power. It's not fantasy. That's a real power. We're asking Allah Almighty to forgive us and to bring us back to our sound minds and bring us back to heavenly knowledge and heavenly connection so we may represent that power on earth as it is in heaven. Here and hereafter. Woman, long tawfiq al-Fatiha. Alhamdulillah bil alamin wa salatu wa salamu ala karim muslim Muhammad nabiyyi wa alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in amma ba'd. Alhamdulillah bil alamin, and we thank Allah Almighty for those whom He raised among us to guide us and to remind us of His presence in us. His presence is in all of us. All of us. It's not what you profess in terms of your belief. It doesn't matter what you profess. If you are sincere and you're a good person, don't you know the real true religion is that your Lord is happy with you because you are happy with your Lord. That's the full moon. That is the full moon. Whatever name you put on that is whatever name you put on that. But the reality is, if you are happy, aren't you going to translate that to someone else? And if you are unhappy, aren't you going to translate that to someone else? See, the thing is that we're not on the right religion. We're not happy in ourselves. And therefore, the society reflects that. And we reflect the society. And that's why punishment comes. Because the punishment comes and calamities come for only one reason, and that is to remind us that we're not in full control. And that we had the opportunity to hear and obey. Heavenly rules. Not earthly rules. Not our own selfish desire rules. But universal rules that bring about peace and prosperity for everyone. Here and hereafter. Woman long tawfiq al-Fatiha. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Malik yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-sirata al-mustaqim. Sirata alladhina an'amta alayhim. غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.